Hi there, Leo. This is for you guys. Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2023. We're setting the tone today with the Journey of Love, my half deck of Rider-Waite just with the characters, and then the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And we're doing the read with the Universal Golden Tarot, and then Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers. As you all know, it's a general reading. If you want more specifics or a session with me, my information's below, as well as my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And let's get going with your read. This is for Leo, January 2023. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to continue to do so. Please remember, if you do like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the button for notifications if you need them. And let's get going. All right, Leo. It was 8:37 when we started your video, which is the 8 of the dance of strength and manifestation of your dreams, and the 38 of the Queen of Cups. Very loving, kind, and intuitive. Doing the dance with 8 is Leo also. Perhaps you're dealing with the Queen of Cups, or you are a Queen of Cups with some water energy in your chart. All right. So for Leo, what are we looking toward in January 2023 as far as the general energies for Leo? Leo. All right. We have the seed of the heart. The 25 is the Knight of Wands. So perhaps lighting a fire under your butt. There's a question mark here, planting the seed in your heart about what you want to do this year. Coming together with the Queen of Pentacles here with the 66. It's also about the churning of the heart. Again, getting that heart pumping here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And then we have the Page of Swords. There's a lot of energies here of people. The Page of Swords is a message or a child, perhaps an earth sign child, an air sign child, an earth sign woman. And then the Knight of Wands could be a child or a young adult in fire sign. And this is someone bringing the message, pulling up the blanket. The bottom of the deck here is the Sweet Soul Rising. The 20 is the Judgment card, or the wake-up call. This is bringing out the sweet, innocent part of yourself. The Guardian of the Soul Family, the 26, which is the Page of Wands. Again, the child energy. So very much about children here in the underlying energies. The Knight of Wands might be contemplating sending a message to the Queen of Pentacles. But somebody's heart's is pumping right here. Right? And this could be energies of making preparations. The Queen of Pentacles could actually just be doing chores around the house, making beds and things like that. Again, but there's a big question mark there. And the heart is pumping. There's a lot of fire energy going there, and perhaps a message that might go out. Let's see who is the character. Who's the main character for you, Leo, for the month of January 2023? Who's the main character for you? Who is the main character that you're dealing with this month? The Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. And there may be a message of love as well. And there's that 6 of Cups energy here. That Page of Wands is next too, just peeking out there. The underlying energy of the Lovers. So a lot of affection here. This could be Gemini as well. So you could be dealing with a lover or the affections of a child. And going back and forth perhaps with someone on whether or not to offer love or extend some kind words to a soulmate, to children, to fond memories of the past. Oops. Knocking the love over there. Again, the Lovers. So there's Gemini energy. There's 2 air signs up here. And we had the Page of Swords twice. And then there's Cups energy here too. So you have all 4 signs up there potentially. Because you had Earth, Air, Water, and Fire. So you're dealing with a lot of different people. And you got, again, a lover or affections here, or a Gemini here. That could be twin energy as well. But again, your sweet soul rising and the underlying energies here. Again, children. Let's see what the sexual tone is for you guys this month. So perhaps mother and child. There's definitely a Gemini energy here somewhere. And Leo, that's you. This could be a mother checking with a child too first before extending love to somebody, or perhaps a child. Okay, for Leo, what is the sexual tone for January 2023? Leo. Okay, someone's obsessing over someone of the past. This is a sovereign energy, though, someone who's single. And again, this is fantasizing. The Seven of Cups, seeing synchronicities, having lots of options, but perhaps only wants the one from the past. And then there's this big love coming up here as well. That's big love. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. And she's looking at the man in the mirror. There's that reflective energy again, perhaps twin flame energy or Gemini energy here. We have Aquarius here too. So this is love. This is big love, perhaps through work or working it out. And again, a second chance perhaps at new love. For Leo, you gonna stay there? We've got our eagle right there. And again, after obsession or fantasizing, independence and having lots of options, finding the one or getting a second chance at the one. It's kind of coming up there. And let's see what your read has to say. Okay, there's definitely soulmate energy over here. Perhaps a proposal. It can just be children, but it definitely looks like there's big love too for some. But it may have been someone who got hurt in the past by that person. All right, let's one more here. All right, so this is for Leo, January 2023. Leo. All right, so we have Cancer energy in the center of your read. And we just did Cancer's read, and this is the card that came out for their tag. So Cancer energy, a bold move. You're traveling, making a, like I said, a bold move, a powerful mood, perhaps taking the show on the road. This could be a car, a new car. Again, the question mark, answering a question with a question, right? Spreading your wings. Somebody means business here. And that could just be a Cancer person as well. The challenge for you, Leo, is the Knight of Pentacles. Perhaps a practical offer, right? The workhorse. They have looks like a green dress here. They might be bringing in for someone, or some material for somebody, maybe work material. And there's this, the soulmates again. So there's this sweet love here. It's in the foundation. Perhaps bringing someone flowers or getting together with a best friend or someone from the past. In the recent past is the Three of Pentacles, which is the workplace or place of co-creation. This could be a church, a school, anywhere that you co-create. And crowning for Leo. Crowning for Leo, January 2023. And there's Sagittarius energy. The patient angel, patience, balance, a higher love, taking one step at a time off that beaten path over here, perhaps skipping stones. Somebody could be traveling to the countryside, right? To perhaps take off their shoes and just be patient with themselves, or perhaps going to see a patient. We have the Three of Cups coming up for you, coming together in joy, hopefully here. But there's some kind of coming together right here. It could be just the girls. Maybe the guys are going off on their own by themselves on a vacation. The girls are going to get together. You see yourself, Leo, as the Three of Swords, perhaps heartbroken, again, perhaps wanting to camp out by yourself. This can be a disappointment, a separation, or maybe there's some heart issues here and not wanting to tell anyone about it, right? Because if someone's celebrating around here, it looks like somebody's keeping things to themselves. And let's see, for Leo, for January 2023, what's going on around you or how others see you? Leo, 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 Leo. All right, we have the Hanging Man here. Perhaps awakening, waking up. Maybe you're too much in your ego. You know, it's a matter of pride, not telling anybody. Trying to work it out on your own, trying to figure things out, or literally just camping out, wanting to camp out under the stars by yourself. The block here is the Two of Swords, keeping things to yourself. Again, keeping your energy clear. Or maybe that's a block for you, keeping to yourself. It's very hard for you to do that. Or to pretend not to know when you know. And then what's coming up at the end here is the World, coming full circle. Or perhaps a Pisces or a Divine Feminine here. Someone who's very authentic, just out there naked to the world, marching to the beat of their own drum. Perhaps there's Lion, see here's Leo, and the Bull over here trying to get in. But they're oblivious to that. This is also, could be a mirror. This could be a swimming pool that she's lying in. But she's got natural protection, and we have this energy of angels and birds or Thoth over there watching over her. And what is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? Like what still needs work or to play out? And we have the King of Pentacles is the connection to this person or this world. That could be Pisces energy as well. The King of Pentacles could be speaking. Maybe he's making a talk around the world or traveling around the world to speak. And then what's hanging in limbo is the Knight of Cups. This could be a proposal, an offer of love, or just the act of being love wherever you go. So again, there could be a proposal up here. All right. There's two cards I might put out at the end. We'll see if we need them or not. The underlying energy here is the Queen of Wands. And let's see where this goes. We'll just start with the King of Wands since this is Leo. And we have two fire signs right here with Leo. This could be Leo, kids, pets, right? Vacation, having fun. And there could be a marriage here, a commitment, an establishment here, religion. But having fun, or perhaps getting away from the marriage, getting away from the expectations, the societal norms, to vacation with kids or just by yourself, maybe getting away from the kids too. The King of Wands looks like he's looking down on something. And there may be a fight or someone needing to face their fears. And this could be a child, right? Expecting their child over here to face their fears, or someone's coming after them, or this could be him coming after them if they don't do what they're supposed to do, or backing them up. Maybe they're coming up, you know, just to back them up in case they need help, and dealing with these people who are out in the cold. Or perhaps they're new at work and they have to deal with customers or patients, and just there to back them up in case they have any problems. And then this could be a mother with their children as well. Or maybe this is someone at the receptionist. This could be a family business with the King and Queen of Wands and then the Knight of Wands coming in, right? And she could be the one over here. And maybe they're not really talking to each other over here. And there's this Knight of Wands in the middle. Or is that his action towards her, feeling left out in the cold? So there's a lot of fire here. Or a fiery family. Okay. All right, so it's like this. This could be the workplace as well, since that's coming up that way. The King of Wands could be defending his actions as well. leaving the Queen of Wands out in the cold. She could be dealing with a familiar or a black cat over here. She could be very about nature, and he's all about the workplace or co-creating here, or getting on people about getting the job done. Very passionate about getting work done. And so we have Leo here. I think there was Sagittarius under there too with the Temperance card. We have this, for me, is Cancer, but this can be Sagittarius as well. We have Sagittarius there. And then Pisces or Capricorn here, Pisces here. And again, he could be Capricorn and this could be Pisces. So definitely Pisces or Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, and Cancer seem to be the main players here. But definitely a lot of Saggy Leo. Maybe, it definitely looks like there's some travel for someone. Someone might need to fly to a meeting or something like that, or vacationing on their own, or just to offer love to somebody. Maybe they need to extend a hand to someone or go see a friend. Maybe a lover. Maybe they don't know that. Again, someone might be keeping to themselves. The block for you, Leo, the challenge is offering a hand, or somebody else offering help to you, because that might be an ego issue for you. And then the block here is knowing something and not doing something about it, or needing to keep your energy clear while going around the world, going around the neighborhood, coming full circle, completing an event, being patient, dealing with patience. We definitely have patient energy in Cancer's read today. So if you have any Cancer in your chart or dealing with a Cancer, there may be some kind of surgery they're dealing with, or heart issues. And again, you could have to be dealing with a heart issue here as well that you're not telling people about. Or it could just be disappointment or heartbreak. So why is the Queen of Wands there in your underlying energy? All right, with the King of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords reversed. So this is the worst being over, or perhaps bliss setting in, and he is upright, the King of Cups here. And he could be very unconditionally loving, or just a really kind, loving man. Like he's in master of his emotions. He could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces person dealing with bliss here. And is that with the Queen of Wands? Or is the Queen of Wands the King of Cups? Is she a woman who's got some masculine energy there? Somebody might be holding back an announcement, or holding back calls, or not hearing the call, right? Maybe somebody choked. They wanted to go forward and make a move, but they choked. But there's definitely blissful energy there. And there definitely could be Aquarius in somebody's chart right there too. Teddy's staring at me right now. The Three of Pentacles in the recent past. And there's the Nine of Swords. So again, there's a lot of sword energy here in the past. This could be suffering in silence, or it could just be not getting enough sleep, maybe over ruminating, stressed out, crying. And again, there's that making the beds. And she was like making the beds up in the cards up there. Changing the sheets or the blanket, or adding blankets to try to get sleep. The Princess and the Pea came in too, which is someone who had to be sensitive enough to actually be the princess. So she had to feel the pea all the way through the multiple mattresses. I don't know why that's coming up for you, but it might be. This is someone stressed out about having to present or give the truth to somebody, but it looks like having to present at work. Maybe someone who doesn't like to get up in front of people, or who's just really tired and hasn't gotten enough sleep. Or maybe has to present the truth or give truth to some patients, but that may not be good news. Or maybe they have to lay somebody off, which wouldn't be good news. Or someone's needs to tell someone the truth before they leave, before they get away, but maybe they missed them. And it's really important that they had the information. So you don't know what you're going to do now. Like they should have had that information. They don't have it. Or maybe they didn't have the right information. Someone chasing them out the door with the truth, but they missed them. Why is the Six of Cups here? for Leo in the foundation. 6 of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands reversed and the Death card. So maybe some frustration regarding an ending, a death, a Scorpio who's kind of running roughshod over other people here, right? When they're frustrated, they get kind of nasty right there. But again, there could be children involved here or a soulmate here. And again, running roughshod over someone. That could be Cancer and or Scorpio energy right there. When they get emotional, there could be both of them, Cancer and Scorpio right there, dealing with each other. And again, we have the King of Cups over here, who can be Cancer or Scorpio. This can also be the Queen of Wands over here, can be this frustrated person. She could be the one who's kind of the ball buster. And this King of Cups could be the Scorpio. Maybe she's bossing him around, but that could be herself as well. Like I said, she could be a masculine, feminine. And then here we have Sagittarius and Cancer over here. So again, the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups could be two separate people as well. The central energy is that Chariot. Why is the Chariot in the center of your read, Leo? The messages are coming, or deliveries. Somebody's coming in strong. The Knight of Swords. This can be someone this is upright, so it's truthful, but it might be hard to hear. This also could be a police chase, somebody coming in, especially with the Chariot here too. But this can also be packages being delivered, or someone delivering something in person. Or again, this is someone chasing someone from work, chasing them home to get the information. I'm also getting the energy of like Diana when the media was chasing her down, even to the death. So there's something regarding that thing with Diana that happened that may relate to your situation. But again, this could be someone, if they don't get the news to them, it could put their life at risk. Someone needs to lay it to rest they need to lay it to rest before they can sleep. If they don't get this truth out or the message out, they won't be able to sleep. Maybe praying or meditating on it to get over some kind of loss, regret, guilt, or shame here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles the challenge? All right, so this is a falling out or a negative past, bad memories, or this could be the past returning, perhaps to haunt you. Maybe you're having nightmares. The Knight of Pentacles, defenseless to the energies coming in or to attack, or feeling like they have no excuse for why this happened in the past. And there's no finding peace with this until they get their message across. Unable to find, there's a falling out here. Defenseless perhaps to the King of Swords here, and we have the Queen of Cups reversed as well. So it could be a falling out between these two. And why is the Temperance card in the present moment, or crowning the situation? The Tower. Again, someone being patient. Someone being patient or explosive. An explosive situation, blowing their top, blowing their crown, blowing their mind. This could be radiation or chemo treatment. This can be trauma around 9/11 as well. This could be, trying to end the conflict with the group, or in a losing battle here with sudden events. Again, maybe someone got, you know, like there was an error made at work at the hospital or something, like somebody was over-radiated, or somebody exploded at someone and they need to apologize. Some kind of sudden event where all hell broke loose with patience or the need to be patient. Again, I'm getting the feeling that this Temperance card was reversed, actually. That they lost their cool and exploded. Wasn't in their favor. And perhaps left hung out to dry here. We have Scorpio, perhaps somebody with Libra in their chart, and perhaps a Capricorn or Pisces there. It also can be just being patient, epiphanizing, or a sudden sexual exchange there, but needing to end the conflict here, or group conflicts, but not going in someone's favor here, hanging out, trying to see it another way. Why do you have the Three of Cups coming up then? We have the Hermit upright. This could be, you know, coming together with an advisor, a professional, a grandparent, to shed some light on a situation. Or somebody might be giving them a choice or an alternative or even an ultimatum. Maybe this person is being forced to retire. Maybe this feels like a trap. Maybe they don't see another way out. Maybe someone's worried about going to prison, literally, because of what happened over here at work, right? Feeling trapped at work, feeling like their hands are tied at work. Someone anxious at work who keeps reminding them on the long way down. Or to double check. Did they miss something? Did they leave something behind in surgery? So I keep getting medical stuff today. You see yourself as the Three of Swords. Being present in the moment. Trying to really be present. Perhaps without, I mean, you look like you're by yourself here without the happy family. Can you be happy with yourself without the happy family? Or some kind of injustice here regarding your fears or your worst fears coming true. Again, maybe you're worried about your heart, your health. You know, it can be someone in the past too. It could be a child that you're heartbroken over, or falling out in the past with a child, or your own childhood. And perhaps being present in the moment with a really happy family, but some kind of injustice of someone attacking them, or forcing some kind of truth upon them, or you needing to face your fears about heart issues, or how to tell the family. And again, here's the King of Pentacles. You may be the one everybody relies on to survive in the family. And what would they do without you? Or perhaps what would you do without your partner? Are you worried about your partner's health? What's around you, how others might see you, is that Hanging Man. leading the way with good news, success, right? Awakened, aware, or perhaps have a good sense of ego. That could be the way people see you. And perhaps dealing with family loss, whether it's maybe you lost a family member, or maybe there's a financial decrease here, or just an issue with spending money in the family, or how much a surgery might cost. The Ace of Cups reversed could be also feeling overwhelmed, dumped in the dumps, or perhaps needing to give bad news to someone, or perhaps even dump someone or dump on someone. And is that you or somebody around you doing that? Maybe you make a good living, but your partner's spending it all, right? Maybe you're making 10 pentacles, but they're spending 9. Or maybe you just have 9 dependents. So it costs a lot. So even though you're well off, you may not feel like that because there's a lot of people depending on you. The block here is that 2 of Swords. Keeping something to yourself. The Fool is reversed with the 2 of Swords reversed. So perhaps messing up, right? Being tripped up, lacking faith, falling on your face, falling from grace, being embarrassed, and falling into information you weren't supposed to know, and then having to keep it to yourself because you weren't supposed to know. Or this is foolish behavior. Maybe you foolishly went into sealed information you weren't supposed to see. Or just bumped into it accidentally. Or this is your block. You're worried that somebody could accidentally come upon this information that you're pretending not to know. And then here's the Moon reversed, which can be deception here, which it looks like that. All right. Where's that Knight of Pentacles? So is the world upright? Are you coming full circle? Do you have to travel? The world. It's upside down. And so is the Page of Swords. So you may feel like your world is upside down, or you need closure on something regarding lying or spying. This could also be a child who is lying or spying or spreading rumors, or trash talking someone behind their back. And there's Pisces reversed energy there. Somebody could be offering love and somebody else is ignoring those offers, or just bored. This could be somebody offering love to someone who's ignoring them over and over again, and then going silent, or spreading rumors about them because they're ignoring them. Or maybe someone's in love with you and you're taken and you didn't tell your partner about it. Maybe there's someone who's young, who keeps sending messages of love. But there also could be some negative self-talk regarding a Pisces energy here. And maybe they got some bad news, but not telling you. So maybe somebody else is keeping it from you. The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Or should you tell somebody something, or should you not tell somebody something? The King of Pentacles is getting a little choppy here. King of Pentacles. There could be two kids here. One is very inspired and excited, and the other one may be a player, or really paralyzed by their passions, or fell off the wagon. This could be someone who had good intentions of moving on and then fell short on energy here all of a sudden, right? Really excited to get something going, and then all of a sudden they're exhausted or paralyzed by their passions. And there's somebody really defensive. And it's all fire there. And here's that fire energy, the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Here. The Knight of Wands definitely reversed, and then the Wounded Warrior. That could be the same person. And the King of Pentacles is assessing his situation, and can he help or not? He may be retired or assessing whether or not he can retire based on what these other people or kids are doing. And he's trying to juggle with the Queen of Wands over here. Maybe they're both still working. Maybe if she's still working, can he retire so that he can just offer love to the family? The Queen of Wands could be a Pisces here, who's fiery. And again, that could be this, the Knight of Cups. Maybe she still wants to work, and then the King of Pentacles could retire. And again, deal with children who may need help. There's a lot of fire children there. And then here is the Leo card. So Leo and Pisces, which could be a couple that you're in. But there's a lot of fire kids around, or maybe just kids who are really active. They don't necessarily have to be fire signs. But there's specifically the King and Queen and the Knight in the underlying energies. King of Pentacles is upright. Queen of Cups over here is reversed with the King of Swords. And that could be a doctor. Maybe she got bad news from the doctor and didn't tell anyone. All right, I do want to pull out these next two cards. So this Knight of Cups is here. I want to see if the Knight of Cups came out already in the little deck. I don't see it. But we have the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Cups coming out again, and I told you she's reversed right here. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups reversed, and then the Justice card. And there's injustice here. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed there? Queen of Cups. It's coming up with this. I'm going to shuffle again, but we have the Page of Cups reversed, the King of Wands reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. Now this can be a divorce, this can be a break from a commitment, you know, a job, maybe wanting to retire, or there's an issue with a child. This could be a rejection as well. And there's Taurus and fire energy here. But I do want to shuffle again, because we have the Taurus again here with the Empress, the mother here. And that could be a lot of losses, dealing with a lot of loss. Why is the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Cups, who's reversed? Very burdened, the weight of the world, or perhaps carrying too much weight, having lots of options, seeing synchronicities or heaven in their eyes. A lot of back and forth. It's like someone keeping really busy too, so they don't have to feel their feelings. But there's positive energies here as well. Maybe it's a lot of work to deal with all the things that you love or they love, or all the people in your family that you love, working really hard to support all these people, but there's a lot of back and forth here. Coming clean, getting clean, or cleaning up after them if there's a lot of kids. It's a lot. Or coming clean about something. Coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the after space. About a lack of happiness here. Self-fulfillment of the Queen of Pentacles here. You may not be happy here. She may be dealing with a lack of social life, just unhappiness in general. Bad influences around them, perhaps a third-party situation, or just not wanting to be by themselves anymore. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles is reversed. And that was the challenge over here. So the challenge for you is inaction. Someone who's being stubborn or stuck. This could be Gemini or Virgo energy here, and this is Virgo energy perhaps. Being stuck, not moving, not working, but manifesting at the same time. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here, not coming together with the Knight of Pentacles. And yet manifesting at the same time as the Empress here. Perhaps the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles need to go visit the Magician or the Empress here for work, or to come together, or just to make them feel better. So again, these three cards are coming out again. The Page of Cups, the King of Wands reversed, and the Hierophant reversed. That can be rejection, divorce, a break in a contract, or just loss. There's a lot of Taurus right there. All right, that could be depression about a mother and child, a loss of a child, or a miscarriage, or just a baby who's crying all the time. And then comes the Chariot, which is in the center of your read. All right, making a bold move to save or be more practical, to withhold. There we go. There's the Temperance card. I told you it was probably reversed. Right, someone's throwing tantrums or perhaps falling back into some of their old ways. Bowling right over others because perhaps they're acting out because of depression or pain that they're experiencing. Or chasing someone down about the truth of what happened. And maybe someone knows something about something that happened but isn't telling. Maybe someone needs to know because maybe it will help them. Or maybe this person's acting out because they know a secret that nobody else knows about something that happened. Is there a secret that needs to be told? Is there a secret that needs to be told? Leo, January 2023. There's a disconnect here. A breakup. Two people not seeing eye to eye or face to face. Detoxing. A codependent situation. Perhaps with a child. But this is usually a good student here. Well, there's the issue, right? This is somebody who's very studious, a good student, and this one is jealous, feeling rejected, or a schmoozer type person, very different personalities, not seeing eye to eye, with codependency or some kind of addiction here. This could be a jealousy issue. Again, somebody with a bad temper right here, freaking out, and it looks like a Taurus person, a feminine person about a divorce or a break in a contract. Somebody, again, somebody who's dealing with a baby crying all the time, or a loss of a child, may actually want a divorce, or is just acting badly. So the feminine Taurus is upright. The masculine Taurus, or someone with Taurus in their chart, is the one who's having issues right here. And they could just be really depressed or sick. Or maybe, oh geez, I don't know. Or just tired, sick and tired, right? Overworked, or things not working out for them when they share, or when they're charitable to others, sharing with their lover, or Gemini here. And then here's the Emperor reversed, who's out of control, or perhaps a parent who's retiring, right, to achieve their dreams, but uncomfortable dealing with emotions and not walking away when they want to. Maybe this is a parent or grandparent who wants to retire and walk away, but they're afraid to tell their kids who may be dependent on them. And again, here's somebody's healing, apologizing, forgiving. The kids who are out of control, maybe being too forgiving to kids who are out of control, wrapping them around their finger. And then here's the Queen of Swords reversed, who may not be happy, or she could be grieving a loss. So always like wanting to deal with your own issues, but not feeling like you can because there's other issues in your family right now that are going through what you deem as worse than your issues, when you need to deal with yourself, because you could be having physical issues that you need to deal with. And there is big love. I don't want to say a third-party situation. It could be for somebody, though, because we do have big love here. This could just be the big love, but it's versus fantasy and obsessing over someone, which could be the love of a family member, but it could have been a falling out in the past, too, of a family member. Or for somebody, there could be there could be a secret here, a secret passion. I don't know if it's a secret passion. I don't really feel like there's a third-party situation going on here. Although we do have the Three of Cups. I think it was reversed. Did it come up reversed? Yeah, that could be a third-party situation. And you have the Three of Pentacles over here too. So it could be a third-party situation, but that could be third-party interference. And again, somebody was trying to chase someone down at work about some truth that they never got to tell them. Leo, what does Leo need to know? Engagement and religious factors. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And there's maybe religious factors or other differences where your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and or spiritual path. But it doesn't have to be religion. It can be cultural differences, age differences. And there may need to be heart-to-heart conversations here. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And there could be a reconciliation here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay? Maybe, like I said, there might have been a falling out with someone in the past. But to let go of control issues, the underlying energy is very soon. Clear, decide what you want so it comes to you now. It's worth waiting for, so very soon, but decide what you want so it comes to you now. And let's see what the energy deck has for you. So definitely could be rejection or jealousy energy here, because that came up in the header cards as well, with the Queen of Swords reversed and then the Page of Swords reversed as well. That could be a deep depression as well, or feeling scorned and feeling rejected with the falling out in the past. Okay, here we go. This is for Leo, January 2023. Angel of Love, 49. So again, this is that very childlike sweetheart energy. Even the Page of Cups is reversed here. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Cups are all reversed, but the King of Cups up here is upright. Again, there may be some unhappy children or falling out that you've had, or not living up to their expectations. Maybe you promised them something and you couldn't do it, and maybe you have physical issues you're not telling anybody about, or somebody else in your family has physical issues that you can't tell about because it's, you know, it's not something they want to come out yet. But Angel of Love here is the 49 of finding self-satisfaction and getting your wish. But it's that 9 of Cups came up reversed. Wherever it was reversed. So this could be someone not getting their wish. Perhaps about a journey or a trip that was promised. And there could be the High Priestess or Pisces energy there as well. There's a lot of cup energy here. And that could be a daughter, a child, or just a Pisces person who's unhappy with themselves or wanted to get away and now you can't get away. And again, there's that Fool energy. And the Fool is reversed. So again, lacking faith, falling from grace, falling on their face, or just foolish behavior here, right? Falling out of balance here, just needing to get back into balance again. And then there's the man holding a coin. That's that King of Pentacles, which is coming up on you. It's like it falls on you. And then there's that World energy of being present in the moment, taking a step back to see the bigger picture here, and the gift that everything is. And the door to romance here with the 33, that Christ vibration of not martyring yourself. And then the bottom of the deck is taking action of the 17 for your dreams to come true by merging the polarities together and finding that happy middle place here, that middle ground. Right? Maybe there's a child who has you wrapped around their finger here. Or again, somebody could be grieving a child or having a tough time with their children, and you feel like you need to take care of everybody. That's what it feels like. So anyway, there's some kind of healing going on with you as well. So you can't always be there for everybody else. You have to heal yourself too. But there is healing going on for you. There is maybe forgiveness or apologies going on for you, or maybe you're getting a cardiac cath or something done. And you can't socialize right now. You can't carry around kids if you have a heart issue but you're not telling anybody. Oh, but there is big love here, right? It may just be a health issue. Okay, but you can get this taken care of. I want to give you one more card. What do you need? What can you do right now that will be helpful for you? What can you do right now that will be helpful for you? For Leo, January 2023. What can you do that's helpful for you? If you are the King of Pentacles, you are upright. Maybe it's just too much expectations here. Patience. So you need to be patient. Are you dealing with patience? Do you need to be a patient? Or are you dealing with the High Priestess, with a nurse or an aide or a Pisces person? There's some kind of adventure, like I said. Somebody, maybe a Pisces person, wanted to go on a trip. And that's the truth. The 55 is the Ace of Swords. And there's that Ace of Swords. Somebody being disappointed about, again, because of some kind of health result. Again, wanting to go on a trip or an adventure in a love partnership here. But either needing patience or because of health issues. It may be delayed right now. That could be financial issues too. Even though you're financially very sound, there may be a lot of obligations right now. So you just can't swing it right now. All right, I hope that was helpful, Leo. I know it's a lot. It was just 54, which is the Page of Swords, which was reversed in your read. So perhaps a lot of negative self-talk amongst children or messages. Maybe you're getting some negative messages or mixed messages there, or just a falling out in the past that may be coming back to haunt you. Again, there could be a couple different themes going on right here. But you have the Queen of Swords reversed, you have the Lovers here, or Gemini Queen of Swords, and then the Sweet Soul Rising, which could be an Aquarius or water sign energy that was coming up, and the need to heed the call. Remember your water, your rest, your joy, your nature, and to take care of your health first, because if you're not healthy, nobody else is going to be able to benefit from you. Okay, so rise and be loved, love and rise. Remember to breathe. I'll see you soon.